Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0, and today we're going to be continuing on with Final Fantasy X. So last time when we left off, we got the verdicts from basically all of the dead Meisters, other than I think the Ronso one is the only one that wasn't dead because he was actually surprised when he found out that they're like, I think two of them are guaranteed to be dead. The other one, the one that helped us fight Sin on the beach, I'm not sure if he's actually dead or not, but I do know the other two are. And so the Ronso was a little bit confused, and basically the entire team has been sentenced to death. And Tidus met up with Riku and Waka, while we're currently playing as just Yuna by herself. So this should be a little bit of an interesting situation because Yuna really can't do a lot on her own. I mean, she can summon, but not really a fighter in her own sense. So I believe we're supposed to use like the teleportation pads to kind of get around this area, but not really 100% sure. We'll just summon Bahamut. Attack, dark attack. Take more damage, take less damage. Sure, focus reflex. Guess we'll try Impulse, see what this does. Alright, I mean, it worked pretty well. Okay, that doesn't seem to really do anything here.
It's okay, I know.
Okay, nice. We actually got Lulu on the team. Okay, so White Magic Sphere. So we actually have the ability to actually collect some other characters here. Well, I mean, worked so well before, I might as well resummon Bahamut again. Again, because it doesn't really seem to use any type of MP or anything, so. Alright, well, might want to check some of these other areas just to see if we have any other characters just kind of sitting around here. Because the only ones that were swimming around were Tidus, Riku, and Waka. so I'm not sure if that means that all the other characters are just going to be kind of hanging out around here.
Failure is not an option.
Yep, I can't skip the cutscene, so I guess we're just going to have to watch it every time. I mean, Yuna is rather far behind when it comes to levels, so she does kind of need all the help that she can get. One thing I do find a little bit interesting here is so Bahamut basically shows up in almost every Final Fantasy game from what I've seen. Well, Bahamut's almost at full overdrive. But Bahamut basically shows up in every single Final Fantasy. So in Final Fantasy VII, though, he actually had 3 different forms, if I remember correctly. And I'm talking about the original Final Fantasy VII, not the remakes. In the original Final Fantasy VII, he had Bahamut, which is the regular King of Flare one, Neo Bahamut, and then Bahamut Zero. And
Hang in there.
Each of those had like their own specific, basically like their own specific power attacks. So sorry, I think actually regular Bahamut had Mega Flare. Neo Bahamut had Giga Flare, I think, and then I don't remember what Bahamut Zero did. But basically, each one of them.
Yuna, sorry we left you alone.
No, it's okay.
But each one basically kind of just appeared higher and higher. And what I mean by that is each one of them, so like the regular Bahamut just like kind of crashes through the sky and then launches the Mega Flare down at the floor. Neo Bahamut carves out an entire area of the arena, lifts it high into the sky, and like blasts a beam that like basically like disintegrates the entire ground. And then Bahamut Zero was in outer space and would launch like a giant beam down towards the ground. So each one just was like higher and higher when it comes to like altitude from which they kind of came from, which I thought was kind of interesting because it basically kind of was like, well, not only are they elevated in power, they're also elevated
Please lend
in
us your strength.
the amount of capabilities that they had and how much damage, or from where they dealt their damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and do Mega Flare. So I have played through the original or the first remake for Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so here's Corn. Just keep on summoning Bahamut. I mean, Bahamut's just great because he's got 3,000 HP. He has an attack that can wipe out most of these smaller enemies, so why not? So with the original Final Fantasy VII remake, the very first one, you were able to fight and get Bahamut as summon. And then in Rebirth, you get to the point where you can actually fight Neo Bahamut, and you can actually get Neo Bahamut. And then I'm assuming that in the third game, we're gonna get Bahamut Zero, which is the final form of Bahamut in that game. And if we do, I think it'd be kind of interesting to see how that summon works, just because they do a pretty good job of like keeping like the summons pretty interesting with that
There
game.
must be an exit somewhere. We search.
Okay, so got a good group here. Got Orin, Kamari, Lulu, and Yuna. So we have basically everyone that we need. Okay, so it looks like I can't actually go that way. I still want to search around, see if we have anyone else that's just kind of hanging out around here.
Armor of light, halt physical might.
Let's go ahead and swap these out a little bit. Just like currently got A-Lance. Probably want to swap out to Sensor. Alright, so additional damage from lightning and ice, and additional damage from light. So let's go ahead, fire on this guy. This guy can just get smacked. Just little tiny bits of damage here. Let's see. So this looks like this is also closed off. Does this just take me back to where I was before? Yeah, it looks like it does. Alright. Get Bahamut out here again. Makes a lot of these fights like really easy, so might as well just do it. The only bad thing is that it does take quite a long time for this animation to play out, which not super fantastic, but the fact that I can get through this without taking any damage or using any MP. And this is just, okay, another empty. Alright, so it looks like we can just kind of move forward here. Let's go ahead and protect yourself. Swap out to Orin because he hasn't had the chance to do anything. Alright, she is not confused, it's good. And I'm actually gonna fire it because he is resistant to magic. 3 party members, and then 3 more. So yeah, I think that's everyone. So everyone else is in the water right now, I believe. Alright, a little bit more HP and more agility so that she can move a little bit faster. Let's see here. Actually, I think I do have a level 4 unlock. I do. But I don't know if I want to use it just to give her a couple of points of luck up. But I can get Reflect, which Reflect is really nice to have just when it comes down to enemies that cast a lot of spells, because then you can just kind of block a lot of that damage. And actually, one of my favorite things to do in the original Final Fantasy VII was put the barrier materia, because the barrier materia would give you access to protect shell. This guy's the guy that's he does thunder damage. I know that. So he'll shock everyone. Oh, this guy's a water one. Okay. All tight, I guess. But I'll give my characters the all materia for barrier. Cast Reflect on everyone, and then if you cast Reflect on everyone, what basically happens is that you make it so that if you... What does she currently have? She's currently got Variable. Which probably could swap that out, but I didn't want to just switch this out to something with Sensor. Okay, so this one takes double damage from lightning. It heals from water. Alright. Go ahead and try to magic break them. And then we can actually swap her weapon back to give her just increased magic. So the reason why I would actually give my characters all barrier or all reflect would be to, because then you could turn around and you could swap or you could hit your own team with an all affected magical materia, and what it would do is it would reflect 3 different times onto the enemy. So you could actually triple up on dealing like magical spells to most enemies, which was kind of fun to do, just because it would take a little while, just because it was just kind of constant reflect your entire party, then turn around and then cast like Thunderaga on your entire party, and then after doing that, it would turn around and it would then recast Thunderaga on the enemy team 3 times.
Farewell.
So it could take a little while to actually get that done, but you basically got to like triple up your single magic attacks, which was actually kind of fun. All right, well, you know this guy is going to be water, so. Just so that if he tries to cast magic onto Yuna again, it won't have any effect on her. So the only thing about that specific technique is that I don't think it actually works in any other game. from Final Fantasy. I don't, and like, because I've tried it in a couple other ones, but for some reason it just never seems to really do the same thing. A lot of times it's just like, well, you cast Reflect and then you cast a spell on yourself, and what that does is it casts around the Reflect because you're trying to affect your own party member with a spell. So yeah, you just take damage. That's kind of annoying. I was assuming he was going to water himself. I think a regular thunder should finish this guy off. You know what? I have not summoned Ixion yet. That should be my thunder guy. Oh, got a little bit of a stutter there. Start with a Thundara. Nice and powerful. Then we can try to end with an Arrow Spark.
Lady Yuna, so it is you.
Why are you here?
We rode the airship to the Calm Lands, then came to Bevel. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors. You will fight us? The Temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood, you're a traitor.
His guardians, I don't see them.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself. Forgive me, Lady Yuna. Your aeons against mine.
Alright. So I can't Ifrit versus Ifrit. I mean, I can Shiva. The other thing is that I know that Shiva's going to be weak to his damage, but he's also going to be weak to hers. Let's go ahead and start with the cheer, increase attack and defense, and then heavily strike. Going straight for Hellfire. I guess this is just gonna instantly wipe Shiva. pretty much. Oh, she can actually no-blaze herself. Yep. If I would have realized that she had no blaze immediately, I would have cast that on herself. Probably would have saved her. Fine, I mean, I'll do Bahamut then, I guess. Alright, so it looks like her buffs also translate over to Bahamut as well. Because I gave her 200 hit points, and then Bahamut seems to have 200 more hit points now. Oh, he has straight up Lasagna. Yeah, let's go ahead and cheer for himself. Increase defense and attack. Hit him with another Lasagna. Alright. I'm gonna try to save the Mega Flare for if I have to deal with like another Aeon, because then I can just Mega Flare whatever he brings out and hopefully one-shot that. I doubt it'll be that easy, but oh, he also has a Veil.
It's not over yet.
Well, I mean, if I can Mega Flare you, I think that might be pretty much over. Straight up Mega Flare. $7,000 damage. Not dead yet, but I don't think he's gonna be doing too good off of that. Bet you with just an impulse. It's over 9,000 damage. Don't know if I can actually. I mean, he looks like he's doing pretty bad. So I mean, I can try hitting with another impulse. No, not quite there yet. Going for an energy ray. I mean, if I survive, yeah, I mean that's an easy survive. another impulse. Yep. Yeah, Bahamut's just a friggin' monster. And he's summoning his own Bahamut. Great. Well, the good thing is I do have my own Balefort, and Balefort does have the ability to heal himself.
I cannot let you pass.
I cannot summon my own Bahamut against him. Alright, well, Balefort, even though he's got terrible HP here. Yeah, his had over 9,000, mine has 1,500. Alright, let's see here. So I can try to Sonic Wing them. And great. Alright. So those are gonna help. Increasing evasion probably will. So let's go ahead and give him a reflex. Oh, great. Okay, he is at max HP. I don't know if it's actually going to do like 2-1-0 or if it's just going to do 2-1 and then go. Alright, so shield. Yeah, he's probably going to one-shot. Oh, he actually did not. Okay, great. Since he didn't actually, I might be able to out-heal his ability to actually deal damage. Which, if that's the case, I mean, this is great for me. I can just boost and then shield. Gonna be a rather annoying fight of just using a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Shield. I guess this Bahamut just isn't as powerful as the one that I've got. Because my Bahamut's Mega Flare is just 7,000 damage. This is 500. constantly using Sonic Wings here is just because I'm trying to push back his attacks or his turns so that I can get more attacks off on him. Plus, Sonic Wings doesn't actually use any MP, so pretty safe just doing this to him. Alright, go back with another shield again. I am really glad that I gave him the ability for Cure, because he would basically be dead, I think, after the second Mega Flare. So these do like, what, 800 damage? Oh, 500 damage. So actually, yeah, I can actually just do it like this. Okay, he's wounded now. Alright, one more Sonic Wings and then I should be able to hit him with the Energy Ray. But I probably don't want to do that. I probably actually want to let him use Mega Flare one more time. While shielding, so that way, because typically I've noticed that after I use like the big attack, it takes multiple turns before my character's recovered. So this should give me, as long as I survive, should give me enough turns to Energy Ray, let him count down maybe 2 or 3 times, and then heal before shielding. $7,000. All right, yeah. Did manage to get that one. My Bahamut is way scarier than his, I guess.
Stay away.
Yuna, let's go.
There's a way to the surface up ahead.
Your pilgrimage is over.
Almost enough for 2 level ups. And actually, nope, I can't. I can do this. So I guess this is the area where. Oh, okay. I just have a place to buy stuff. So this is where Lulu was telling us to basically study up on our magic, which I did a whole bunch of it. I do want to buy just a whole bunch of high potions. Teach you cure. Not enough high potions. Alright. How about Shiva? Still not enough high potions. Alright. Probably want to give someone... Oh, so someone does have something that's equipped with sensor. So... all weak lightning damage. Does she have a weapon? She does. Shocking strike. Ice strike, sun strike, strength. Nope. But yeah, all these guys either heal or take less damage from water. And the one thing I did give him was Thunder. Great. That's the only have lightning strike. $700 damage. That is covered by a hard shell. Some water gems. Let's try hitting with a dark attack. Okay, so he is dark. Yeah, his thunders do not do a lot of damage. And he is taking quite a beating. Oh, it's a good thing I bought a whole bunch of high potions. Actually, for this, I may want to just use the Poison Touch. So he's got 4,500 HP, and we don't have anyone that has piercing weapons. And of course still manages to hit him even though it's still dark. Alright, nice. We did get the poison off though. So that can slowly deal damage to him. Actually, with this game, I think it might actually do damage pretty quickly. Yeah, even her thunders are rather weak. Swap his weapon out. Lay back. Yeah, that is a quarter of his health with a single take of poison. sword scales. Let me see here. Customize. So, range masher. Yeah, because I can get this piercing. It does require one of my level 2 key spheres, but now he has piercing, so he can actually do some damage to the Octopi. Skill sphere. Strength plus 10% though. So it's silencing, piercing, and strength plus 10%. I think that's pretty good. Strike. So let's swap out to that mage masher now. Sonic Wave after the third pulse. Alright. So that should stop it from building up whatever charge it was. She still has the poison claw on it. So go ahead and swap this guy. Yeah, because these guys only seem to start glowing once. 500 damage. Well, good thing I'm right here, so that fight just basically gave us free XP. Alright, let's see here. Open log. Weak against healing effects. Oh, that's interesting. Is this one of these enemies that you just like throw a phoenix down at it and it dies? It does 8,000 damage. Glad I bought, like, a huge number of these. Walker gets nothing out of that because Tidus and Riku were the ones that just threw Phoenix Downs at it, and it died. Wow. Okay. Didn't even have to unlock it. I do like those kind of fights where it's just like if you know how the game kind of works when it comes to like healing and undead enemies. It's just like a super easy cheese. This is gonna be another one of those fights. No. Oh, struggling there a little bit. But looks like it's fine now. So is it supposed to like chase you through this entire place and then it's just like, well, you killed it, so it's just nice easy trick. So yeah, you don't really get a lot of those fights, but I don't know, it's just kind of fun to have like one or two of them throughout the game because it's just like, it's if you know what you're doing. It's an easy win.
You're all right? We were so worried. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Keenock.
Why you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power. And great power he had, but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
Run! Protect Yuna!
Go!
No way! I'm fighting!
I said go!
Ah!
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Oren,
That's right. We're all guardians. Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
anywhere I go.
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go.
Hey, Kamari! Leave some for us!
Hey, wait for me!
Me too!
I'll go too.
Probably want to give us a nice moment to just sit here, spend some levels. Sit here, 200 more points, and slow up. Let me guess, a bunch of enemies are going to be immune to that anyway, especially bosses. Like, the enemies that you actually want to use, like these special abilities that make the fight easier for yourself, they always just so happen to be immune to the stuff that makes it easier for you. Alright, Speed Sphere. So she's got 2. So this is the direction that I actually want to move. But if I move here, I can complete this circle. So it's not exactly connected, but at least all the specific nodes have been unlocked for that, so I can actually start traveling back this way. So this should take me, what, 1, 2, and then I can get to the mug ability. Back up here so that I can start this direction. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one that has final levels of magic. This one has Demi though, which Demi is really, really good. Again, most of the time it doesn't work on bosses, but it's just kind of good to have because it can deal with like a lot of smaller enemies. Alright, but that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.